Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Billia. Zaniolo. Dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. Musa. And it's Chan. He could be in here. Billia.
Musa really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Guerrero. It's got through and shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Billia battles to win it back. And here's Musa. Now has a pop! Zaniolo. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Musa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Camero. And it's Saul. Zaniolo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's a decent ball. He's off on a marauding run. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot. And in again. Now it's Camero. Breaks on here. Camero. He's left his man. Now it's going for goal. And it's a goal. And it's Internacional who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Zaniolo. Guerrero. Saul could be thinking about a shot here. Chan goes looking. And it's Chan. Goes long. Timely intervention. Has a hit! Back of the net! Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
A big chance! And in it goes! And they're back in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Internacional go into the lead. Forward it goes. Guerrero. He's played him through. Now it's Camero. Played in by Camero. Guerrero with a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. Zaniolo. Saul drives it forward. Skoko, great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Gamero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Chan. Zaniolo gets it back. Looking to break out here. Gamero plays it out to the flank. Guerrero, he's gone for it! Zaniolo. Well read, he sorted that out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the through ball is intercepted. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Guerrero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Saul. It has Guerrero with a shot! We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Internacional leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. Musa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Saul. Billia. He's had that put on a plate. And the finish! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Saul. Guerrero. Gamero. Real chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Internacional are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Internacional are making a change now. Skoko taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Musa. Now it's Musa. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Camero. Well weighted. Quick glance at goal. Goes for goal!
Oh, extraordinary. Guerrero completely showed too much of that for the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
No question, that's a foul. Billiard gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's played forward. Saul, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Billiard tries lifting it over. And the shot! Has a hit! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Billiard. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could move up a gear here. He's through, now is he in? Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted that
face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. There's a gathered round, and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their best. Billiard! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Camero. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kolasinac. Musa. Oh, hits one! Billiard. Guerrero. Defence has got rid of that. nicely measured pass. Oh, what's he done? The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising. He's trying the shot. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Billia. Chance to break. He's through the middle. And he's away. And he's kept it out. Great football, shot and save. Massive lead! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Into the channel. He's got away. Crosses in a low one. And that is that. Internacional enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Samuel
Has a goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Billia. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zaniolo. Chance to break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Guerrero tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He's gone for it! Another chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Zaniolo. Well, that had to be more accurate. And now the breakaway. Zaniolo puts his foot on the gas. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Internacional just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Musa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Internacional scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Billia drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Musa. Now it's Musa. Oh, surely!
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Billia. It's Bilia. Guerrero. Bilia! Really smart interplay.
Bilia very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
And out to safety. Guerrero. And he's cut it out. Has a pop! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Internacional to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hits one! They scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kolasinac. Well, it's Musa. That intervention was very necessary. Zaniolo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Internacional leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Up he gets! And in again! And he heaves it forward. Forward it goes. He's through. Musa. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, it's got in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Musa. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Surely has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kolasinac. Ball is over the line. And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Gets on the end of it. Umtiti. Guerrero. He's picked him out. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zaniolo, who does have an assist to his name. Gets it back. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Musa. He's got away. Billiard battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Guerrero. Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zaniolo. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's broken, and the shot! It's good distance on it.
Internacional showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a promising ball. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this
Up to meet it! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good ball, it's shot at goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Internacional have a free kick. Umtiti. Billiard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chan plays it forward. What a... He can pounce on that! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Courtois react. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Internacional don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Done very well to intervene. He's in, surely! Gets the better of his man. Here comes the corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Now surely! Zaniolo has got himself a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He's gone for the shots! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Umtiti. Skoko. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Breaks on here. And here's Camero. Oh, real shoots! Gets good distance on it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Chan! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. It's a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. And now they can launch a counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Going through, timely intervention. The referee brings the first half to a close. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Internacional can feel
going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He gets past his man. Now a chance to break. Skoko, has he picked him out? Could be a chance here. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Internacional take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the counter is on. Hit long and direct.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lanzini. Goes for goal! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, has a hit! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it remains to be seen what...
That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Oh, that's neat. Gamero looking to run onto it. And he's cut it out. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.